Hey, what's going on, everybody? Back with another video. Today's video, I thought I'd do something fun. I don't know if you're going to care about this, but I thought I'd go show my 10 favorite films. These are films that if I had to give up everything in my collection except 10 that I chose, these would be the 10. So, uh, without further ado, here we go. In no particular order, except for the very last film. The very last film is my favorite film of all time and has been. So the first film is March of the Wooden Soldiers, also known as Babes in Toyland, Laurel and Hardy's fairy tale with the boogeyman and Mother Goose and Cat and the Fiddle and Rockabye Baby. I grew up with this movie. Used to watch it every Thanksgiving and Christmas, and I've loved this movie since I'm a kid. So that's the first one. The second one is Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. Now I love a lot of their films, like Buck Privates and Hold That Ghost and Who Done It, Times of Their Lives. You know what I'll probably do is maybe I'll do a video on go over their films. But this, I gotta say, is my favorite. This is lightning in a bottle. At the time, the Universal Monsters were on the downswing, and somebody came up with the idea because Lou Costello was so good at being scared on camera that they'd have all the monsters appear in the film with Abbott and Costello. And the reason why this movie works so well is because the monsters played it completely dead straight. No pun, dead straight. And this was just lightning in a bottle. Lou Costello thought it was a stupid script even, but it turned out to be a classic. I think it's one of Quentin Tarantino's favorite films. And it's definitely the best horror comedy ever made, better than Ghostbusters. So I probably have watched this at least 200 times. Next is my favorite John Wayne movie, True Grit. He won an Academy Award for this. He should have won before this for The Searchers, Sands of Iwo Jima, but they finally gave it to him this film, and this is just my favorite film. It was based on a book. A young 16-year-old girl hires him to find her father's killer, and she insists on tagging along, which he didn't want. John Wayne doesn't want, and Glenn Campbell's also in this. I've seen this movie over 100 times, and I never get tired of it. Next film, I have it as a box set, but my next one is Aliens, the sequel. I love Alien too. Alien's a classic, but there's just something about Aliens. It's just, with all the action and Sigourney Weaver, it's just great. And I just want to recommend that if you watch Aliens, watch the director's cut, because it's much, much better, 1,000 times better. Because the relationship that Sigourney Weaver has with the young girl is made even more important when you find out in director's cut when Ripley, Sigourney Weaver's character, finds out what happens to her mother, and that makes her relationship with the girl Newt, played by Carrie Henn, even more important, and makes the climax more exciting. So I would watch the director's cut. Okay. Next one is Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. I have this in a set, so I'll take it out just real quick and just show you. There's all kinds of stuff in here. I mean, Blu-rays and DVDs. But here we go, Volume 1. I personally love revenge movies, and this is probably the best revenge movie ever made. And we have Volume 2. Okay. And if you're going to watch these two, I suggest you watch them back to back. It's over 4 hours, but that would be my suggestion, is to watch them back and back. It's a nice set, right? I bought this set years ago. I forget what I paid for it. It's got the DVDs, and I just threw the Blu-rays in there. There's all kinds of extras in here. I don't know. All kinds of lobby cards. And, let's see. We have time. I'm gonna go through them. Let's see. Open these up. Yeah. See? There we go. Pretty cool, right? I haven't looked at these in a long time. Great movie. I've seen this movie probably 100 times too. Look at that, all the assassins, all the characters. There's Hattori Hanzo. Right. Pai Mei. Uma Thurman, the bride. Okay. Put those away. Yeah, I haven't looked at this stuff in God knows how long. That in there. Even the envelope it comes in. Pretty nice. Let's see. And what do we have here? I don't know why Jack Rabbit's Slim Menu's in here. Maybe I put it in here from Pulp Fiction. I don't know. Because, yeah, that's what I probably did, because there's a booklet from Pulp Fiction. So I probably just threw it in here. Let's see. Oh, what's this? Oh, here's another envelope of cards. I think cards. Oh, no. It's a booklet. It's a booklet describing the characters and, let's see. Yeah, it's all in Japanese. So this was a Japanese import, I believe. And like I said, I bought it a long time ago. If I remember right, I probably paid. This is a DVD case that came with it. Pretty nice. So what I did was I just customized. I put the DVDs in with the Blu-rays. See? Yeah. I just customized them so everything could fit in here. Yeah. See? Looks much nicer. You see the artwork inside, on the outside. Looks good. So yeah, if you like revenge movies, this is the one. The one to get. Let's see if I can get that. Oh, I'll have to do that later. Next film is another Quentin Tarantino movie, one of my 10 favorite movies, Pulp Fiction. I know I don't have to say anything about that. John Travolta's big comeback. Okay, next. Godfather. I count this as one. The 3 films. I mean, specifically Godfather 1 and 2 are one of my favorites. I put them as one film. You can watch these back to back. And I just wish Francis Ford Coppola would, put the complete epic out, because that's in order. He does that in chronological order, and it's a much better watch. And it's about 45 minutes extra footage that is added in. And a lot of it makes the movie much better. We're getting down to the last 3, and this might be my 3rd favorite film, Paper Moon. I just love this film. I've met Tatum O'Neal many times. Love her to death, and I just love this movie. The photography is some of the most beautiful. Peter Bogdanovich, a genius director, in my opinion, recently passed away. I met him too. I had a long talk with him about movies. Great guy. Now we're down to my bottom 2. Yeah, I guess these are my 1 and 2 favorites. So my 2nd favorite film of all time is Jaws. I'm sure that's many people's favorite. One of many people's favorite films. I don't have to say anything about Jaws that you already know. And next is, I have it in the set, but the first Rocky film. I love all the Rocky films, but the first one is my favorite film of all time. The part during the fight where he gets back up, even though everyone's telling him to stay down, without a doubt, my favorite moment in the film because I feel that defines me as a person. You know, it doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down, get back up. No matter how many times life knocks you down, get back up. So, and that's it. So, I hope you enjoyed that. Hopefully some of my favorites are your favorites. I wouldn't doubt it because these are all great films. And that's it. So, take care until the next video. Take care.